Hi, hello, and welcome. Uh, so, uh, how's everyone doing? I feel like I am not quite alive right now. I don't know why. Like, I came into the stream, prepared to play, and the moment I hit go live, I forgot how to do anything, how to talk, how to stream, how to play games. So you'll have to forgive me and give me a second while I, get my bearings together again. So, yeah, hi, welcome to the stream, whoever is here. Hope you're having a good day, night, morning, evening, whatever. Wherever you may be, whether it's, whether it's the west, the east, the north, the south, Mars, the moon, wherever you are. Hope you're having a great day. And, yeah. Today we are playing, we're starting a new game today actually, a game that I've been wanting to stream for a while now. I just haven't had the time for it until now since I've gotten a lot of games out of the way. And that game is Puppet Dance Performance Shard of Dreams Extended. Or I guess it's a more shorter way of saying it is just Puppet Dance Performance, or even just Touhou PDP, because it is a Touhou fan game that is very, very much a Pokemon fan game also. It is basically a Pokemon game from what I know, except instead of Pokemon, there's Touhou characters, because there's like 10 billion of those. And, I haven't played it, so I'm like mostly blind to the game. It's my first time playing it, but I have seen some things of it, like mainly, how the game looks and everything, and some stuff here and there, because I know a lot of people that have played this game, and I have a friend that is involved with development of, I guess, a mod that is updating the game, because I think the original game is like not being updated anymore. So that's cool. So I know some stuff about it, but not the story or any like very in-depth stuff. So it's like mostly blind outside of the general concept and all that. So I'm excited to play just because like it's a game that's been on my sights for like a while, like at least a month or two at this point. So yeah, hopefully I have a fun time playing this and people enjoy seeing me play it, because that's the way of the streamer. Streamer has fun playing, viewers have fun viewing. So, hopefully things go well. I am really tired, but that's not new. That's just a normal everyday thing for me. I am tired as shit. Can't do anything about that. Even when I try to sleep earlier and sleep more than like 5 or 6 hours, my body still hates me and I'm just tired all day. So, that's just normal Yarobot day. Just be sleepy as crap. Anyways, yeah. I guess there's not much else to say other than we should get going to the game, but I will actually wait for the title screen of the game right now to like end, so it goes back to the intro, because I keep having to like skip the intro because I haven't watched it yet and I want to watch it on stream. So I just keep like, it's like any like game, like guess like old games or just games in general, like after the title screen is over, it loops back to the intro and I keep having to like skip that. But let's just go directly into it now. And I will ask if the volume is okay once the music starts up. So, if anyone's watching, do let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or etc. All that fun stuff. For now, I'll keep it at this volume, and, you guys let me know how the volume is. But yeah, I haven't actually watched this intro yet, so this is a first one for me. Let me get a snack, because I'm about to start munching instant. As the cherry blossoms fall and the farmers begin... Okay, they apparently suddenly need their... These puppets of unknown origin act on their own free will. The puppets that floated to Kentucky gradually become destructive, so... Ah! Can't read this! Let me read, please. Gameplay. File change. Yeah, this is Pokemon basically, as you can see. volcano. Blitzkrieg. What kind of ending would desire? I don't know. I like how the intro music leads into the title screen music. You know, classic video game move. Anyways, I'm surprised this has PC98 characters too, because those are usually ignored. So this game used to have like every character from like the first game all the way up to like Touhou 18, which is like the newest main game. So that's pretty up to date actually. That's really full. Cannot locate previous completion data. Starting the game without inheritance. What inheritance? I don't have inheritance. Hey, it's time to get up. Let's start with hello, shall we? I know you. You're a bastard. How do you feel? My name is Yukari Yakumo. Bastard. Have you ever heard of Gensokyo? No, please enlighten me. I have never heard of this mystical land ever. Not at all. Oh, you know what? I was making a joke. I guess the game decided I don't actually know what it is. You know, that's all I had for everything. I don't know what. No, wait, it's Yukari Touhou, right? She called me an interesting being. I think that is a fair description of me. An interesting being. Also, I realize the screen is not cropped properly in the stream. Let me fix that. Sorry about that. There you go. Unfortunately, the game will be smaller, but now the top and bottom are not cropped out. But sorry about that. I don't know why it was cropped weirdly. All right. Anyways, I don't think I can kill her even if I try. Like I may be a all-powerful robot overlord, definitely, but I don't think I could fight her. I don't think I could hurt her or kill her. Anyways, are you a boy or a girl? I'm a robot. Can you put a funny dog image? Hang on, sure. I mean, it kind of, sort of is a border, but that's just part of the overlay in general. I'll put a border for you though. I'll need to find what though. I don't know what I can use as a border here. Like, there's not a lot of particularly borderly images I could find. I got nothing. Hang on. I don't actually got anything I could use as a border, I think. You could put something completely unrelated to the game. Actually, no, you know what? I know this isn't a border actually, but I'll put this here. Oops. Like I don't have a border, but I'll put this as a compromise. Like it'll be here. Important. He needs to be there. Anyways, let us continue. Oh, you're a boy. Important. That's good. Thank you. You know, let's put one on the other side too while we're at it, so it's not empty. There we go. Okay, I think it's good now. Perfect. Let's start the game. So, you're a boy. I'm a robot, but you know what? Good enough. What's my name? I'll put Yairo. Not the full bot. Color layout. That's too much work. I'll just put the full name. There we go. Yairobot. Yes, that is me. Wow. You ask? It doesn't hurt to ask, does it? Keep it safe, or else I will steal your name. Akure Shrine. Maybe we will meet again. We will yeet again. Alright. Examine the items. A gaming console? Oh, in gaming. Okay, nothing. Okay. What else? Profile. Wow, 4 minutes of playtime. Zero battles, zero wins. As far as I'm concerned, that's a 100% win rate because I've won every battle, which is none of them. Let's save. Option. Okay, it's fine. Also, yeah, how's the volume, by the way? Is it too loud or too quiet, like when you hear sounds? The game thinks otherwise. Huh? The game isn't real, I am. Wait, why is there like a bus in... Why is there a bus in Tokyo? Okay, I'm pretty sure what's actually going on is that canonically the Hakare Shrine is like situated like right in between the border of like the outside world and Gensokyo, which is why it's connected to like the real world too, so you can go there by bus. I think at least that's what I remember reading. It's a little quiet. What about this? Is this fine? Who are you? Although it looks just another abandoned shrine, the myth of being spirited away started here. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure like this shrine is connected to like the real, like to the outside world in a way, instead of just being strictly in Gensokyo, which is why, you know, people are here that aren't Gensokians. There's a path connected to Gensokyo from the shrine. What's Gensokyo again? It's a different world. Or universe. How do I run? Okay. Can I change the key bindings? Actually, hang on. I need to see if I can change the key bindings. This is a little annoying. Not annoying, but... Let's see. Okay, there you go. Much better. The default controls were a little weird. Now it's fine. Do you think there's a shrine minute in the real world side of the border that we just don't hear about because it's set against? I mean, they said it was abandoned, so like maybe like in the real world, like or the outside world, like the shrine is just abandoned, but like on like Gensokyo's side, it's like an actual like a live shrine with Reimu in it. Look at this totally not suspicious individual. Okay, she's just EP. Okay. It's getting hot here. Did you know there's any vending machines around? There are no Emma. There are no Emmanuels. Emmanuel. I already talked to you. Hey, are you interested in this place? That means you know about Touhou Project. Who's what? Oh God. Oh, okay, let's go down this entire list, shall we? That's a lot of characters. We even got these guys here. Where's Mario? I don't think that one is here. I could choose between this one, or I could choose between the funny one. Like, hang on. I could choose like the funnier one, you know? Like, this is the funniest character, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Inherently funny character, right? Let's go with this one. She like does nothing in the games really, but she just looks funny. She's shaped like a fucking potato. Nothing inside. Ew. Let's go Mario. Akure Mountain? Is that a real place? What? What the fuck? Little creature! Get that motherfucker! Or is... Why am I chasing a little creature? I guess we're just doing this. I like how the tiles are basically just Pokemon tiles. Or if not literally just Pokemon tiles. Happy Ah! Welcome to our world. Gensokyo accepts all. This is a rather cruel statement. Yo, song? Iconic song? Bro got kidnapped. That's what happens. Like, I think. Why are you just standing there? There's a puppet right in front of you. You're just gonna stand there doing nothing? Wait a sec, you know about the puppets, right? You're from the outside world, aren't you? Okay, listen up. This thing here, right in front of you, is a puppet. These things just suddenly appeared and spread all over the place. These things all ambush you in tall grass, so you'd better have your own puppets ready. Oh right, I forgot that you're from the outside world. Oh, you're not gonna get any experience just standing here talking about them. It's time for the real deal. Take my puppet. Yo, I get a Yamame? So you can just get your starter can just be literally any character. Is that what we're like going for here? I don't know what this does. Is there like this doesn't have like a modern Pokemon stuff where it tells you what the move does. Can I like see here? Okay, a normal focus or spread. Is that like? I'm assuming that's like physical and special because like this works like Pokemon, but all the terms are like switched around. So I'm gonna have to like learn what all the new terms are because like functionally it's Pokemon basically, just has different name for everything. So that's gonna be confusing to like learn. Let's go with the red one. I'm gonna assume this is a physical attack or something. I don't know what, at least what would be caught. Oh, I see. I like the sprites for this game to look funny. Yeah, like, copied the ability. Poisoned. Let's kill it. The disease! Right, Yamame disease. Spider disease, die. Do I have anything in my bag? Nope. Can't catch it. I'm kind of like dying a little. Not as much as this thing is though. Oh, there we go. It seems tougher than most. I guess you can't beat it, huh? That's weird. What is she going for? You've sealed the wild Yamame. Yummy. Did you just tame her? That's weird. Usually you've got to use a seal thread to do that. The Dame. Oh, that's not her name. They don't just decide to follow you. Is this puppet special or are you an exception? I have no idea what to make of this. Well, there's no use just standing around here and thinking about it. Let's make our way to the Hakurei Shrine and see the people that can help you. The Mamekuro Dame. I guess I just have a fucking spider now. Hey, what are you looking at over there? Come on. Now it's alive. Now it's not abandoned. What? Creature. So that's why you brought Yaruba. That's me. That's about it. Then let me do the talking. I ain't good at explaining stuff. I'm very grateful for blah, blah, blah. Green. She is that color. You're right. My name is Sanae Cuchillo. Oh, Sanae Cuchilla. Sanae Cuchillo. That's Spanish for knife. The Great Barrier in Tokyo. Being flooded by puppets. I haven't figured out what caused this yet. Sanae Cosita. If I remember correctly. Pillar appeared out of nowhere. Nobody understands why they did either. The manager. You gotta speak to her manager. Right on time. Just like that one Japanese song, Right on Time. Sorry, I'm trying to come up with commentary. Getting more frequent these days. The talent for taming puppets. I beat up a spider. You don't seem related, but I'm gonna keep my eye on you. You are Yairobot. That is me. Please don't get involved too much. Proceeds to become the protagonist of the game. Hee hee. Just stay low until we clean up this mess. You can't get back to your world at this moment regardless. I'm getting pretty damn tired. Now get the hell out of here. So we got kicked out. The lady you met earlier was the manager of the berry. The manager of the McDonald's. Rainbow Burger or whatever. Unlikely that she lowered the barrier for you. Don't you worry. So like, where are we gonna be staying then? Like are we just gonna crash outside or something? Even put on your sunglasses. Me being cocky, but what can you do, really? Let's test this out. Is your little friend still following you? And for a puppet duel, there's no escape. Thank you for the encouraging words. Yummy. Edit? Wait, what? Change the ability? Change the style? Acquire skill cards? Acquire skill? Reinforce stat? What the hell? That's a lot of stuff I can do with things I don't have. What does blue mean? Like, why do I just have like blue, normal? What does these mean? I need to figure out what everything means. Met via fateful encounter. Poison earth. I like how poison is still just poison. Like these, like, you know, like ground type is earth, and like other things are like other types, but like poison is still just poison. Almost a real type combo. Oh, item dream. I like how the M, the character for the M in the font just looks like a little square. Like I can tell it's an M somehow, but it's just a square. You see that? Where it says held item. Ability infection spreads infection through attacks that are below 95 BP. What is BP? I need to learn what these like. I need to learn what these terms mean. I need someone who like plays the game. Maybe? Because I saw like it might be something else. So there's PP. This is the F defense. So it's like focus. I'm assuming focus and spread are like physical and special respectively. Just because of the way they're like laid out here. I don't know what PP is though. Might be a new mechanic. Poison's the foe, a normal attack. So yeah, this is spread. This is special. This. I need to get used to all of these terms. Sorry, and what is King? Power 55. Okay, I don't know what PRI and CLA are. EN? Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn what all this means, like whether in the game or maybe I'll just ask like someone who's involved with the game that I know that will can help me. I'll ping some people. Hang on. Alright, let's see. What's my held item? How do I check that? Hang I can't see the thing. I'll just take it and I'll see what it does. Shard. Mysterious gem that constantly changes color. A special puppet holding this will have. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So there's your starter Pokemon starter puppet starts with an item that makes it a bit stronger. That's neat. Let's save again. Alright. Statue move. What the? What the hell? Doggy. What the dog doing? Hang on. What? I can't see the enemy level because of the following bar. Hang on. We can put it here? Maybe it won't be that intrusive there. It might cover some text though. I'll keep it there for now, and if it's like in the way, I'll just get rid of it. Cause yeah, sorry about that. Alright, anyway, let's kill this thing. Contagion! The disease! Rotate it and put it on the black bars? No, I know that emote is base. That's the most base default Twitch emote. Like, just look at it. Incredible energy that emote has. I see. The mame. Hello, Sapula. I didn't know this would be my starter, but you know, like I answered with the funniest creature, and this is my starter now, and honestly, I'm fine with this. I appreciate having this little thing, little guy, little creature. May be useful if I hold on to them. I see. Oh, now my thing is damaged. Every conflict in Gensokyo is solved through duels. This is our rule. Usually we do with Danmaku, but Also, okay, Sapola, I need to ask Sapola, since you're here, what the hell does, like, PRI and CLA mean, like, here? Like, I know obviously what, like, you know, the power, accuracy, all that are. I don't know what the last two are. I can't think of what those are in regular Pokemon. 3. Right, already? Oh, maybe. That's not usually a stat like listed in Pokemon moves, so I was like wondering. I don't know what CLA means. So, like, what is EN English? And as for the types, I have to figure out what they are, like analogous to, like Dream. Anyways, yeah, I just need to know what CLA is then. Poison is obviously poison. That's fine, Sapola. Thank you for attempting to help anyways. Oh well. Empty inside. Oh wait, that's not the... How do I heal? Oh, I could go in here. I like how I just have a little Yamame following the little creature. Oh! There's already a puppet here. Oh, okay, cool. Fujiwara Senbei, what is that? I will check out. Oh, okay. Heals 20 HP. I see. It's poison, a potion. Very different things, I think. He's probably gonna be mad if I break in. Puppet. Nobody's sleeping, okay. I still don't know what the other thing is though, the CLA, I still need to know what that is. I wasn't trying to go in there. Looking. The water is crystal. Yo, it's him! It's Genji! Anyways, let's fight this thing. Okay, yeah, I guess I like that one's the one I figured out. The only one I didn't figure out on my own was Priority so far, and whatever the hell the last one is, I still don't know what that one is. All right, Ordinary Magician Marissa wants to battle. I like how she has herself as a puppet. I don't know what Infectious does. It seems to turn everyone into infection. Shout out to Touhou music, it's great. Howie. I will keep killing you. Bye bye. Level up! Mushroom powder. You did amazingly well for your first attempt. You may come in handy sometime. There she goes. That's the Red Vox song, I get it. Then imagine how don't say that word. Don't say that word. Don't say that word. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll throw you to the fucking ditch. I'll kill you. Anyways. Oh, by the way, some people in the human village are investigating puppets. Maybe you could start finding clues there. I have to stay here as a backup for when Rainbow is out. You are on your own for now. How about paying it a visit first? I need to heal again. I like how there's just a random puppet here, just chilling. It's a random IQ. And she's big chilling. Help. I bet it was the normies doing weird normal things in the normal world. Rikuto. Oh my god, a PC98 character that I don't really know because I am not familiar with PC98 games because they are largely irrelevant to the modern games. Wow. I'm cleaning. Cool. Moria Shrine Branch. Going with the Mimi-chan. The best character in PC98. Wait one moment. How dare you hold me up? Just one more thing. Climbing down this mountain will be really tough for just you and your puppet alone. Here are some items that will help you out. Seal thread. Wow. You can use this to seal a wild puppet. And we literally saw, I don't know, the missile is pretty funny. During a wild puppet battle, you may use a seal thread from the battle menu. This will cause the puppet to be sealed. A wild puppet that is sealed will join you after it is defeated. However, you cannot use seal threads on puppets that are owned by others. Now you're an expert on sealing. Puppet box, what is that? If you already have, okay. Oh, okay, that's what the actual puppets are. That's just PC. Alright. What? Aya? You're not Aya. You're just a regular Tengu. Insokyo has a lot to offer, you know, and thanks to the efforts of its residents, it just keeps growing. Melto character jump scare. I suppose all of this is too confusing for you at the moment. It's all fine, you will understand soon. There's a place I have to be, so I'll make this quick. Always be on your guard around here. Even things that seem familiar to you could trick you. Either way, I hope you will survive so we can meet again one day. Until then, enjoy your stay. Okay, let me ask something also. Thank you, man. Hang on. Where are the, I need to figure out what the emblem and style stuff is too. It's just a kid, don't make me laugh. This is a Tengu Man moment. Doggy. I'm guarding the shrine diligently. As long as I am here, no suspicious person will ever make it through this gate. Akure Shrine Human Village. I also like having, you know, I like when games that are like exploration based, like Touhou fan games that are exploration based, or whatever, have like a map of Gensokyo, just because like I like seeing, like, you know, having Gensokyo put into like an actual map and not just random like disconnected nondescript locations throughout like the actual games. Like in the actual games rather, like this, and like in Genso Wanderer kind of also like has a map for the like Gensokyo, and I think it's cool. So I want to see what the interpretation of Gensokyo's map is here. Another bug. It's just larva. This reminds me, I never played the other. I never played the like larva campaign in the Rumia dancing game. Maybe I should revisit that sometime for fun. Even though I barely got through the Rumia campaign, and that was like the easier one. What is infectious? What does that do? I need to actually read into what the infection stat like ability does, because clearly it like it rubs off on people. But what does it do? Go! How long? I wonder how many turns that lasts. Probably not that long. Fine. New. Should be giving a nickname, right? Well, I don't know what Mummy does. I've never used I never used Kafa Rodriguez before. Little. Thoughts from bringing Bruce. Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. All right, that's fair. I give them the disease and they can't do anything. At least you know that. Just looking around. I should just collect bugs. Like, what if I just have a team of fucking bug puppets? Ah, creature. I don't want this one. I'll kill it. I'll catch it just for the sake of having any sort of party early on, but I'm probably not gonna keep it because I don't particularly care for Lily White. How many bugs? There's at least 4 of them. Because there is Yamame, Eternity, Larva, Wriggle, and Momoyo. That's at least 4 of them. I don't know if I could be missing one somewhere. I didn't meet 10 characters or less. It's like spring sound effect, you know, like boing. That's what I'm imagining, because she's like spring. I'm gonna try to come up with stupid nicknames for the guys I catch, creatures, if you will. Ah, a rat! Oh shit! A rat! And let's see what little guy can do. Probably not anything because it's level 3. Oops. Barrier up. Void. I'm going to assume this is just like a defense up thing or something, but I'll check it out. Okay, it's special defense. I am muted? When did that happen? I know this song. And I have a rat now. And I don't know what that offering did, but it sure did something, probably. I'm without you. Why do I miss you? I love forever. Shits himself. Anyways. I can hear and see everything cool. Let's try La Rata. Let's see what she does. Wait a second, that's a cat. Cats kill mice. Wait, what? Oh no! I passed the infection over! I infected my own rat! The infection never ends! Now I'm a fucking plague rat, yeah. Watch out, there are more people wanting to battle up ahead. Question mark. Plague be upon ye. Oh. I don't want this one, I'm killing it. No mercy shown. Kill the cat, destroy it. Free EXP, right? But yeah, you gotta fill out the puppet decks. What puppet deck? That's not a thing. I didn't see no puppet decks. Yeah, there is no puppet decks here whatsoever. Therefore, I am smart. Upper coin sells cheaply. Me selling a coin. Don't have to be in your party. God damn it. Let's heal La Rata. I like the rat. Rats are funny. I wish I had a pet rat. Like, I've wanted a pet rat for so long, but I can't break myself to actually get one because they have such short lifespans that I would just get really sad when it, like, passed on. Useful tips. You could use seal threads with the in-battle item menu. Wow. Wow. Clapping. Did you just become a puppeteer? Let's have a friendly match against each other, fellow newbie. Sachi. Let's send out the rat. What does this do? Hang on, I need to see what that does. Info, vigilant watch. See to the preventing them from avoiding the next. Oh, I see. Okay. Type steel. Okay, steel is also just steel type here. Interesting. So not all types are changed then. What is void type? Dream is all one. Okay, it's kind of just normal type. I would assume so because that's like sounds like a pretty standard type. Wow, well, Walter White than Barack Obama. Damn, got out that S stats. Have like some A plus. It's pretty alright, I guess. Immune to stop status. Wasteful, effective held items are ignored. Useful, can always escape from battle. Trumps other locking abilities. I see. Just seeing what I have. Anyways, kill! Kill! What a riveting low level battle. I like how like really early game Pokemon battles are just decided by who has the higher level and just spam like your only attack until the other person dies. Okay, so Void is actual normal type, then in Dream is like true normal type. Weak to dark, but immune to illusion. Instead of weak to fighting and immune to ghosts. Abnormal type? Abnormal. Okay, immune to illusion. Okay. I'm just like seeing weak to dark, immune to illusion. I'm avoiding bushes because puppets suddenly jump out. Let's see what else we can find in the wild, like what other animal. Oh, it's just larva. I'm gonna take every opportunity I can to say it's just larva. Visit resting places if you're tired. Feel free to stop by. Oh, I see. Are not tools. Yeah, they are. I like cause she's just there. After one after another, puppeteers kept chatting me to battle. I'm exhausted. I like to have the little rat, just a rat next to them. Take it easy. La rata. I don't have money now that I think about it. I can sell. Okay. Sell all. I'm not selling my hand. Oh. Unlikely to be useful against Silkus. I'll sell it and buy a new one later. Okay. I guess free money. Bro was just willing to instantly just sell his gaming console. Like, yo, I won't need it for now. Let's just sell it. I'll get a new one. Is bro good? Sweet. I see. Recover status elements, heal 100 HP. I see. Wait, 2 of these. There we go. Now we are ready to save, actually. I wish I did the Pokemon save noise. What? Seija! I know this thing. Let's capture it. It's being unreasonable. Hope he doesn't die instantly. Okay, good. Seija moment. Go! Go, boo boo! Let's seal this boo boo bear within the earth. Or whatever that meme was. Oh, nice crit. What? I don't know what to. Okay, I had a really stupid idea. I'm trying to think of what to name it, and my mind gravitated to Fresh Prince, but that doesn't fit. And the reason I think of Fresh Prince is because of, like, the song at the beginning says, you know, my life was flipped, turned upside down, and that's what I immediately thought of. But Fresh Prince does not fit. The Joker. You know, I like the Joker because she kind of is Jokerly in nature. This is no good. The creature is Jokerly in nature. I just healed. What do you mean? The pull. I haven't gotten an answer yet. By the way, like with the one question I was asking earlier, that was probably a mean way, like an unintentionally like meanish way of wording it. Like, would you happen to know what the CLA stat, like the CLA stat means here? Like, I'm still trying to figure out that one. Like, I feel like I don't remember if I got an answer to that one. Like these two have like different things, but I don't know what it means. The contact move? Let me ask other friend. There we go. Acquire skill card. Wait, what? Oh, I actually got PP. Nimble. When health charm is lost, the consume speed is doubled. I see. I'll keep the infectious. It's funny. No, Oh, okay, so you can... Okay, so you can assign, like... It has mumming or unburden. Hmm. Yeah, you can add EVs and all that. That's cool. First, I wanna... I see. It's an interesting way of doing move learning. I don't know how like skill cards work yet. I guess I'll learn eventually. We don't have nothing. Not that. Nope. What about la rata? Nope. I'm trying to see. What do you have? I don't know what the emblems are either. Like, some of them are blue and some of them are red. What does that mean? Hmm. Oh, she's poison? Unjustness. The enemies... Oh, okay. The enemies that speak compassion. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the dream shard, don't worry. Because this is just pressure, isn't it? This increases PP usage. What would be PP? Like nature's, but only positive. I see. Okay, I see. I see. So I just have to read through everything because, like, it's, you know, like, I'm learning stuff. So sorry for the stream being as slow as it is, but I'll learn everything eventually. Contagion. Toxic Haze seems cool. Yeah. I figured that much, that they did that much too. You're good, don't worry. Your puppets can learn skills with PP gained from battles. Ah, no, stop! Oh, okay, well that's some information. Hello! Hang on, Alright, sorry, I was asking. I'm like trying to get help, like, you know, on stuff while I'm playing. I should have used the other one. I used the wrong move. Oh well. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. The song goes. She lost her free will and got disease. Ooh, big damage. Goodbye, stupid cat. Spreading Bulbit 64. Another one? How many damn cats do you have? Everything is infected with Spider-Man virus. Eh. Kill the cat! Bye-bye! I'll win next time. Okay, buddy, I'm sure you will. You can stack 2 poison effects with heavy poison. Interesting. I see. Ah. You again. Kill! You're already about to die. Goodbye. No! Let me get to my treasure! I'll kill you! I'll crush you! Oh. Wait, no, this thing is like... Uh-oh. The grounded steel or whatever. Now we're all infected again. I really like the fact that this like infection disease, this ability can just like, it just keeps spreading. Bye-bye. Wow! Ah! I don't care! I don't care! Bye. Goodbye, you stupid cat. Let's heal again. After that shenanigans. Quickly to the heal. I like how the little jingle for healing is taken from Erin's theme because she's like a doctor or whatever. Funny, I get it. Reference. This is where I get to show how much of a Touhou nerd I really am. At least when it comes to not PC98. I am getting a phone call, hang on. hi, hello, 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 hi, hello, it's me, hi, hello. How's it going? Hope people are not dead now in my short few minute absence. Hope people didn't die of sudden, misfortune. Here, a new face to see around here. This is some kind of face. Shall we have a battle? No. Died of the Yamid disease? Oh, that's Shisuha. Oh. Bye. Bye. Gets destroyed. You did better. You did nothing, bro. You fucking died. Useful tips: you can allocate your PP. Hippus. Peepus. Whoa! Whoa! I'm getting stuff. I love stuff. Oh. Oh, no more. I don't want this stupid cat. I hate stupid cat. Leave, stupid cat. I recently got spirited away here and got this puppet to defend myself. Why are you showing me around? Why are you fighting me? That's not showing you around. Novice maid Modena. Doggy. Quickly poison this mutt. Inflict upon it the disease. Me when I feed the local neighborhood dogs chocolate for fun. Parentheses, I don't actually do this. Oh, this dog is buffing up. That may not be good. Oops. Ow. That hurt a little. Stop that. Die. Nice. Yeah, you're the one that fought me. Stupid. Let's see. Edit. Edit your animal. Oh, my ear's itchy. Don't like that. Don't like when my ear does that. Feels not good. Apple bomb. I see, I see. What about you? Mud Dangle, a normal attack. Physical focus. I mean, it's contact, physical, blah 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 blah. Alright. You got some things. I like things. Human village ahead. What the hell? Ouch! In giant letters. Watch where you're going. It's medicine. You also you are kind of a puppet yourself, like just straight up, you know that? In a way. I've got no time for you. Now get out of my way. You know what's good for me? You won't let me... Shouldn't I be dying because she like bumped into me and she's like poisonous? Like she's like a poison dart frog. If I touch her, I just fucking start dying. Am I dying as we speak? You built up a resistance thanks to Yamatru! Sorry, I'm just vibing to the music. You're a new face around here, right? This is the human village, don't cause any trouble. The animal. Yo. That sounds like, right? Plague resistance. I've seen a puppet come out from a barrel before, that was surprising. Wow! Hello, old woman. Hello, granny. Abuelita. You have some business at Heda Zombie Road. Resting place oasis. Have you ever heard of the new puppeteer that showed up in the newspaper? From the outside, the person ready to listen. Sweet buns and tasty crackers. Today's Bun Maru newspapers puppet. Special background quickly attaches this puppet into the next one. It's so cute. Take it easy. I don't like how they say take it easy at me. How dare they? Take it home. That's... That's a little suspicious. Take it difficult. That sounds way better. We're looking. I'm not a yokai. Trust me. The dragon god, a creator which is the aspect of nature. I heard that our newbie puppeteer came to the village as a resting place. Here is Sama's general goods. We have everything. Disclaimer, everything is limited to what is in our store's inventory. You should buy strings to catch puppets, the more the better. What does it say? You can't catch a puppet without some of these, so I recommend you buy about 25 of them. Oh no, I'm stuck here. The sign's blocking me. Welcome, would you? Oh, that's a lot of things. Oh, I see. Let's see, there's void, fire, water, nature, earth, steel, wind, electric, light, dark, poison, nether, fighting, illusion, warped, sound. That's a lot of things. Thinking. Let's buy one. Or the rat. Eventually we'll be able to use it, right? I want to be a puppeteer. What is even dangerous about the puppets? They just seem to just be there. Let me in! I didn't practice thinking made in Salvation Theory on my acoustic guitar lately. You wanna hear what? You didn't play anything. That woman over there has been talking nonsense all day. Something about being the Prince of Gensokyo and as police officer. Will she be fine? She doesn't look drunk to me. The question what? The question mark, question mark, question marks. Mioi. Well. You look quite young. What are you doing in a pub like this then? You're under arrest. Try to resist. Okay. I guess we're fighting now. Princess and police officer? I like when the characters send out puppets of themselves, cause like, that's just an inherently funny concept. Like, I don't know, like fight. I'm gonna fight you with my fucking like my creature, and it's just themselves but smaller. I like how nobody seems to have been questioning the fact that like these puppets just look exactly like residents of Gensokyo. Like nobody seems to care about it. It's just a thing. Throws rocks at you, hee hee. What? Another one! Bitch has two of herself. Two of them. Uh-oh. Retreat, retreat! Ow. Everyone's being infected! I don't know anything about this character, unfortunately, because I as I mentioned earlier, I am not a very... I never play... It missed. Okay, well, goodbye, little guy. Little. Okay, yo, go, spring dot MP3, go wowing. We're all infectious. This is clearly not working out. I'm just going to send out my spider and kill this thing. Die! New skill. I guess I'm under arrest now. Okay. Is that how it works? Is that how arrest works? Slingshot. I see. Oh, it's like Mud Slap. Okay, cool. I can learn Mud Slap. Now it is the Heavenly Blessing. During weather, power double. The type change. I see. I should probably make use of the stat stuff, huh? I'll think later what I can do with that. For now, I'm just gonna go with the default stats and like learn moves and all that. Hello there, are you having fun with a puppet incident? That's great. Me, I'm too old for that. As you can see, I am already dead, but I just can't leave this place. It feels like Miyo is my daughter, so I want to watch over her some more. I like just starting a conversation with, as you can see, I'm dead. There's different types of sake. Welcome to Gaydante. It's rare to see young customers. See, such as yourself here. Other than sake, we also serve very good vegetables. Can I have some? Can I have? Give me, please. Let me. Huh? I've already been here. I should probably heal before I continue exploring in case I run into some random battle again like that girl. You! Give me heal! Also, I want to mention, I like how you don't get, like, money from beating trainers per se. You, like, you get money from items that, like, puppets drop, and then you sell those. I think it was another, like, thing I played that did that. This is a suspicious little arena. Or just area. What is this? Weird. No idea what that is. Why is this tree so droopy? What happened to them? This is fun. This is fun little music to like vibe to. First, strange rumor spreads wide, and now puppets start swarming in Tokyo. Well, I hope they don't harm us. Meira, dealing with a shrine maiden is a true pain. How can those around her not feel irritated at all? The trees lost their bones. Oh no! Who's doing this? Is this the work of the puppets? Is this why people don't like them? They're deboning the trees? Question mark. I started puppet battling recently. I'm a greenhorn now, but soon I'll be better. Puppet battling is trending, huh? I want to see Hata Shinkiro again. My nose is itchy. Sorry about that. Things! My puppet's so cute. Wee-hee! Wee-hee! Puppet admiring time. Wee-hee! Hang on, give me a second. Hello, hello, hi, sorry for disappearing again. I'm sorry for this habit of mine, but you know, real life stuff can happen sometimes, and I gotta, like, you know, get up and do stuff. Sorry, sorry. This is what I should have streamed earlier, but, well, I wasn't available to do that, because I was still setting up the schedule and all that. Where am I right, what's up here? Nothing? Seems to be nothing, okay. Preparation underway for the puppet exhibition. I'm preparing this venue so you can't pass. I'll kill you. Chicken! Cookie. That sure is a noise. Yo. I got a puppet earlier this year and it's making farming easy. It's not going that way. It keeps damaging the crops. My eye. Happy face. I mean, no, everything is... My body is actively working against me right now. I'm trying my hardest to not die. I'm trying my hardest to not lose to it. This place is huge! My old man got the wheel stuck in the cab while turning around. Okay. You came from Hakure's shrine. I heard it's been taken over by yokai. Was everything okay? Yo! Is this just like a Minecraft village where there's just cats everywhere? Dumplings. You okay? Everything has items. The bookshop's shopkeeper often reads the stories of how to protect yourself from yokai. That Tanuki from the story was pathetic. We're still preparing. You know what? I'll kill you. I don't know why I'm violent today. I'm sorry. Although Susan has already stored a lot of books, the Mansion of the Lake surely has a larger collection. After that, they ever finished reading all the books that they'd gathered. Have you ever heard of abilities? Games listen are about puppet and fun. Usually they sleep, but never mind. Not only are attacking skills important, status skills are too get. This is. Have you ever heard of piercing elemental berries? They will make the damage double depending on their compatibility. And water skill pierce the fire puppet. Okay, super effective. I see. Spread stat. Okay. We changed the contents of our lessons because puppet-related troubles are increasing. You should learn about puppeteer too. So we're learning some puppetry to people. This bucket looks quite scrumptious, doesn't it? I love it. What do you mean by What do I mean by scrumptious? What? Are you okay? Are you eating? Are you eating buckets? Are you okay? Okay, so there's that over here. This just goes back down here. I eat buckets sometimes. I'm so proud of you. An offering. I cannot tell what that is. Oh, it's my yamame. Fucking stupid. Sumi Reko, are you from the outside? It's surprising to see someone else in this dream. Be careful, this is no ordinary dream. If you get injured here, you may be hard in real life. Or you could die. They're both equally likely. Boutique, unfortunately we are on a special holiday now. We look forward to your next visit. Damn, I can't break in. What kind of game is this? Can't commit property damage? What the fuck? That's a little thing. Puppets. I don't know what you're saying to me, lady. That's... What? Wait a second, We've witnessed dangerous... I think I read that backwards, like out of order. We've witnessed dangerous yokai wandering up ahead. You should go somewhere else, okay? Another, what's up with these like little empty like lots of land just around? I wonder what the point of them is. Or if there's anything. Okay, it's the same thing here. Alright, you know, just exploring, getting a feel for the city, the town, village, whatever, you know. The thing. The place, the location. Whatever you want to call it. So we can't go down, we can't go left. That leaves like up. We came in from the right. What's in the grass anyways? What spawns over here? Oh! Sabonako! Nobody will get that what that means. Like it's a very obscure, it's just a dumb oops. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Give me another. Oh, you know what? Sure, you also work. But I want the other one. Oh, I see. Aha, use your item anyway. I mean, my item anyway, rather. I didn't mean to kill that Banky though. I wanted it. I like Seki Banky, she looks funny. Oh shit, you're immune! That's all good. Oh cool, that was super effective. You're mine. I don't know, How are you a teacher? I don't have any funnies for this. Hang on, I'll think of something. Hang on. I have my hand on my chin like a thinking emote right now, but you can't see that. I'm thinking real good. I'm thinking. This Scroogle, that doesn't fit. And also, what does this mean? What does that mean? It doesn't fit. I generally can't think of anything, I'm sorry. Kanye. You're Kanye now, I guess. I don't know. That's what I don't know what that's what all my thinking resulted in. Bye bye. I want the Banky. Come on, give me the Banky. Oh. You know what? You're fine too. Wait, I'm weak? Oh shit. What does that mean? It's what? Don't say that. I'll kill you. You know, in fact, I think I should ban you right now on site. Nice. Mine. Face. Hmm. I'm thinking, hang on. I'm not naming her Dream. Jim Carrey? Oh, that would have been really good. It's too late now, though. I should have gone for. I wish I could have. I wish I would have done Jim Carrey. Really good one. La Cosa. Or Seki Banki, though. I want Seki Banki, damn it. No free will for you! You get disease! Imagine having your free will replaced by disease. Hang on, let me go to the puppet box, wherever that is. I think it's here, actually. Void fighting. I have, you know, I like Seiya, but I literally have no use for her because she, like, it's also just poison type. Even though I like her. What about you? You're void. Do I have any other void? You're also void. You know what? So why are so many void types? I have a lot of conflicting types right now, huh? Early game fair, I guess. I should be able to have perfect type diversity that covers every other type, like, literally into the first town. Come on, game developers. Heck you. I mean, I'll catch it, sure, but I don't. That's not what I want. The ceiling failed? The hell? That could happen? I see, so there's an RNG factor to it that I didn't know about. I wasn't aware it actually had to, like, it actually had a chance of failing. Fuck you! I mean, yeah, but like it didn't say anything about, like, it doesn't like shake or anything. Like it just like steal them and then kill them. Oh my god, I cannot believe I haven't been able to find another. I can't believe I haven't been able to find another Sekibanki. God damn it! Why is there no Sekibanki? Like I killed the first one by accident, and I just can't see anymore. What? Well, I guess we're fighting a whale now. I should probably switch out of Yamame and like let other guys like level up too. Oh, now you have the disease. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have hit me. Shouldn't have hit me. Now you're deceased. Now you're dying. Eat haze. Whoa, what? That was scary. I don't know what she did, but that was scary. You're mine now. Yeah. Well. Let me switch around these guys a little now and like put someone else in the lead. Let's put what do you have? Good luck. Let's put this rat up front. Actually, no, let's... I can't change the name, can I? guess let's just put Kokoro at front. Let's see how that goes. I want to see what she does. Purple smog. I see. Sure. Good, okay. Let's heal a little. Okay, let's see what the other things have. Water. Oh, I can get a water type actually. What's your info? Support skills +1 is a priority. Oh, interesting. That's good actually. You're immune to skill usage restrictions. Look at the whale. I want a whale type. You have foam bubbles. Oops. No, hang on. Replace Seijo with it because I want a different type here. Now we have a thing. We have a whale now. We're gonna have a whale of a time. Get it? Well of a time. Get it? Of a time. Anyways. What was I doing? ... Is that all you have to say to me? Okay. Fine, I see how it is. I don't get it. Well. That sounds like a you problem. Let's go see if we can find Sekibanki again. I need that Sekibanki now. Is Sekibanki just a rare animal or something? And yes, I called her an animal specifically. Ooh, moody. Oh. I see. Wait, but that increases my physical attack. I only have special attack right now. Sekibanki is an endangered species. Oh, okay, it's random, of course. But it missed, haha, nerd. This dude's out here missing. I'm just like, bro, my stats are going everywhere. It's the busted move that can affect accuracy and evasion. I'm just like going everywhere, dude. Like my stats are everywhere right now. Vintage wine. The moody effect, where you cannot predict, you cannot plan around anything because the stats will always be changing. Uh-oh. Owie. Go, Coco! Critical hit! Come on, give me that damage up, come on. Special defense. No! My evasion. No, I need damage. I want to kill these things faster. Pew, pew, pew. Come on, damage up. Okay, it's more defense, I guess. More defense, less evasion, I guess. Just die already, Kosa. Accuracy. Let's just keep going until it dies, I guess. Eventually it'll die. Ow, okay. Jeez, that was close. And still not what I wanted. Oh wait, new skill it said? Hang on. What do you learn? Is this like Omori skills? You have to like manually equip them instead of just automatically getting them. A normal attack that lands critical hits? Oh, cool, let's get that. It's also heal because my animal is dying. I don't know why I'm calling them animals. Like when I play any Pokemon thing, you know, I tend I tend to call my Pokemon animals, but it doesn't really apply here because they're not like, not only are they not animals, like, because they're puppets, but they're based on like not animals usually, even if they're like, blah, blah, blah. Even if you ignore the puppet part. Oh, hammer throw. Based on game manga, like that one picture. That's pretty good. I already have another steel type in the form of rat though, but you know, we'll see how that plays out. They're trying to catch goddamn Sekibanki so I can add it to my party and replace that other random thing. Is Sekibanki just actually that rare? Like, I've only seen a single one, and it's just like, it was like the first one and I killed it by accident and I just can't find any other. What the hell? Oh my god. Just die already. I lasers at you. I'll keep going until I find Sekibanki again. That's my goal for the stream now. I will get Sekibanki. Ow. Please. Does this game have shinies? I don't actually know. Like, shinies are a thing in this game. Just wondering out of curiosity. Like, I see there's a style thing, but I don't know what the styles are. Oh my god! Is this even worth it at this rate? But I'm gonna keep killing them and grinding for EXP and stuff, but still, I'm not happy about the grind. I am going insane. Help me. I just keep throwing beams. I'll find out. If it's later, I'll find out on my own. But I'm just wondering what it is, but don't answer that. Oh, hang on. New skill for someone. Hammer throw also. Got my nose. Sure, I got that. Okie dokie. Overwhelmed. Oh, that's good actually. I like that one. Beam, beam, beam. I mean, to stop status if no item is. You know, let's do a little bit of funny here. Let's raise the special attack a little. Finally. A little bit of an increase. Come on, please. No, you're not Sekibanki! I'm tired of this bullshit. I'll kill you. Ooh, big damage. How worth it is it to keep grinding here for a Sekibanki at this point if I'm just not getting any? I'll try one more. I'll do one more fight, and if it's not Sekibanki, I'll just give it up and continue on with the game. Because otherwise I'll be here forever at this rate. And that's not for doesn't make for a fun stream, I believe. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to use. There we go. Okay, one more. Come on. Sekibanki, Sekibanki, come on. Okay. Okay, game, you win. Fine. Fine, you win. I'll continue the story. I won't get the Sabonako. I guess I should explain that in joke. I tend to call Sekibanki Sabonako because, like, at one point, like, a while back, for some reason, I don't know why it stuck with, like, me and everyone that was there at the time. One of my friends was, like, talking about Sekibanki and somehow misspelled her name as Sabonako. somehow, and it just stuck, and everyone that was like there and witnessed that just started calling her that. And like now, like probably like 2 years later at this point, like I still keep like it's still stuck with me. I still just call her that because it just sounds really goofy. It's not even her name. Like it's not close to it. It's an entirely different new word. Let me save. Who else we switch to the front now? Let's put the whale in the front. Let's see what happens. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is where the game wants me to go, I think. Hang on, not yet. Let's explore. Let's explore your property instead of talking to you. Cleaning, so fun. Oh, a visitor. Miss Aki. Oh, no, what are you saying? The room next to here. Okay, well, I saw that, so. Whatever, it's in the other rooms. Nothing. What about here? Oh, another room. The master is out now. I can take a message for him. Oh, hang on, my headphones are beeping. Where's the charger? Where's my charger? Why is my charger not connected? What the heck? Hang on, give me a moment. Give me a minute. I need to connect this, otherwise my headphones will turn off. I will not be able to hear game, any sound alerts, or any other thing. There we go. Let's go. So you're the one that everyone has been talking about. Excuse me, allow me to introduce myself. I am Akio, the head of the Hieda family. I've read about you in the Tengu special issues. It seems you're quite talented at manipulating puppets. I see. Sanaya told you to meet me here, yes? So you're investigating the puppet incident so you can find your way home. To be honest with you, I have very little knowledge regarding the incident as well. The only thing we know so far is that puppets can only be dealt with by other puppets. We've been able to defend the village since we discovered puppet sealing methods, but it doesn't solve the root of the problem. Please enjoy your time here in the village while we continue to research the matter. We will inform you when we make progress in our research. We don't have anything remarkable, but I bet you will find something that is very special to you and your world. Oh, I almost forgot. Pulls out gun. I have heard some rumors about suspicious individuals lurking around the village. I'm not certain if these rumors are true, so it's better than for you for your own well-being, okay? Let's go. What? Bug? Well, they found us! Okay, you were just kind of standing there, my dude. What do you mean we found you? You're just there, like, in the way. Are you stupid? I'm not a yokai, trust me. What about this? What are my disguise? Okay. You're scared to leave the human village. What are you, some kind of coward? Wow! I love gathering material. I love new material and... Oh, Dios mío, las criaturas! The gang's all here. We got dumbass, and dumbass. To beat the socks off them. You're so cool. They're already here. I guess we have no other choice. Everyone ditch turn and run. True. This is correct, I think. This is the correct course of action you should take in any situation involving her. Freeze! Boom. We are the Puppet Liberation Front. You'll be beat by me, the strongest, so badly you'll cry like a baby. This means war. Puppet Liberation Front. Dios mío. There it is. The creature. What do my moves do? Lower the foes. I see. This is bubbles. Bubble. Dark ball. Ah! Balls. The Wuma balls. You're alive? Die. I'll probably stop playing after this battle because I'm realizing that we are over the 2-hour mark already. Dios mío. Frost Edge. Ow. That's very rude. Yeah, game is fun. I do want to keep playing, in fact, but it's. I started stream a little bit later than I like. You know that I've been like I started not really late, but you know I don't like streaming too late. Like even though I do want to keep playing, I don't like streaming that late because you know I have other stuff I want to do tonight before I go to sleep, like working on my personal projects. So I don't want to like spend my entire night playing this game. But since I'm starting my stream an hour earlier tomorrow, if things go right, I can try playing for an extra hour to make like just to like get more game done. Since like I said, I'm gonna be trying to start earlier tomorrow than today, and because I'm streaming again tomorrow too, so it could be fun. Yippee! But yeah, I'll probably play this again tomorrow. Yeah, so you know, look forward to that. Good luck, more like bad luck. Also, I will say in advance, stick around for a raid potentially, because for once I have more than like 2 viewers, so maybe I could actually raid someone for once. Pew! Critical shit. That's it. New skill. I think it'll be better tomorrow. Hopefully. Good. Heard of a creature. Hang on, I'm just gonna... Hang on. Alright. Now you should be celebrating over the biggest victory ever. I forgot about chasing my friends. Forget about chasing my friends who are still on the run. Kills you. No, I'll stop here though. I don't want to go too long tonight because I do got to do other stuff. So, oh, that what these spots are for. Okay, I see now. That's what these little like empty spots are for. You fight dumbasses there. I see. All right. So with that out of the way, you know, thank you. Okay, let me close this first. Good game, great game so far. Very much like it. It's like a Pokemon game with actual love and care put into it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, thanks for everyone that showed up. This game is really fun, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of it. And you know, like I said, I will be playing this game again tomorrow, and starting earlier, which means hopefully an extra hour of stream too, if all things work well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and stick around for the raid. I want to see if we can raid someone, if anyone is. Oh, hang on, a friend is streaming Minecraft. We can raid them. Let's do that. Just keep this concise, you know. Thank you for watching. I'll be back streaming the game tomorrow at an hour earlier. And, you know, stick around for the raid. Friends playing Minecraft. Check it out. Alright, so, see you tomorrow. Don't leave yet, though. Bye-bye.